Hello everybody, before we get into this video, first I want to say thank you again for all of the Deadlock support. I have been having a blast playing it, and I've been having a blast recording videos and posting them for you guys to enjoy. I know there isn't a lot of Deadlock content out there in ASMR format, so I'm glad I can fill that void for anybody who needed that itch to scratch. Anyway, this video is the first that I have ever made. This will be a commentary video over live gameplay. No, not live gameplay, just gameplay that I recorded. It's live commentary. Yeah, last night I recorded a game that went pretty well. So this will be the first time that I will ever be reacting to footage in ASMR format, and commentating over it. So bear with me if I ever slow down or don't know what to say. I don't think that was a problem. But yeah, this is the first video like this that I've ever made. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you want to see more of this in the future. Thank you. Hello, 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 and welcome to another ASMR Let's Play. Tonight we are doing a little something different, or something a little different, where I am doing my first ever live commentary. And we are doing a live commentary of a game that I played last night with two of my friends of Deadlock. So I know there is a recording or a replay feature of Deadlock. However, it did not work when I tried to download it this morning. It might be because I spent too much time, but I thankfully recorded it like I said I wanted to try. And so yeah, in this game I am playing as Seven, who is my current main. I'm currently laned against a Viscous, or as I like to call him, we like to just call him Go Boy. And my two friends, one is playing Abrams, that's his main, and the other ended up playing Bebop. He doesn't play Bebop a lot. He was trying to learn how, the best kind of Bebop build mid-match. So you will be able to hear my non-whispering voice at points. But right now, I am pretty silent. I think I shook my head there in anticipation of this video because he keeps stealing my souls. So the reason I'm making a video off of this is obviously because I had a really good game, and this goo boy does not really care about me poking him with my electro rifle. I think Seven is really good at laning, if that is the term, and I think I start tweaking out here, but I think he gets away. I got him like really low. You could probably see his health at the top, or just above his head. But regardless, we got my Guardian at half health, which is great, and Goo Boy's not really doing anything about it. I think eventually he hops on the zipline. I can't tell if that already happened or not, but he does do that. Oh, yep, there he goes. Oh, wait, no, he's coming back. I see. Yeah, I missed that, but he did leave. But, I pushed up pretty hard for a bit, which is great. I love having games like that. I got Goo Punched back to my Guardian. Going to go grab a 15 bonus health. this is my first time doing a live commentary, so I figured there would be points of not being able to commentate, especially if I'm not clacking the keyboard or anything. Now, as the game goes on, you definitely will hear my voice. My two friends who are currently laned against Moe and Grill and Mirage are particularly having a pretty bad time. But it's not, the worst of their time yet. I went in for a stun, but I also got goo blasted by Viscous. But I got enemy Guardian. First Guardian down of the game. I think I should be pretty impressed without even anything bought. So, yeah, time for a jungle. Please excuse my throat. Wasn't expecting that. And yeah, I was particularly, oh, there goes one of my friends, our Bebop, died. I don't know if that's first blood, but yeah, I'm gonna turn my audio up so I can hear my friends, see if I can decipher what they're saying a little bit more to you, because I'm gonna have to put the audio really, really low. I think that's what I'll do. Obviously, I go for the Enchanter's Barrier as my first 1250 item. The Bebop and Abrams lane, who are my friends, just lost their Guardian, which is tragic. But yeah, right now, someone else, one of our other friends, just joined the call on Discord. But he didn't hop on, he was only there for a couple of minutes. I don't know if you can hear that. But, yeah, Enchanter's Barrier gives me 300 spirit armor, and as long as I have some of that spirit armor charged, I believe I just do straight up more spirit damage, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but I went ahead and just grabbed my ult. I always have a tough time laning, particularly with money. Also, my friends just died again in blue lane, which is right next to my lane, and my Abrams, my good friend, just asked for me to come over there and gank, and I am considering it, and I am going now. So I'm hopping over there real quick, so maybe I could make a play. And I kinda do. I kinda make a play. First I have to hit this jungle, get up right behind them. I'm not sure they know that I'm behind them, but I pop an ult. Moe and Grill gets really low, and we're on the chase. We're on the chase. Oh, I totally saw him in the recording. Well, anyway, we take out this Mirage at the very least. It does take a minute. His ability to, like, evade is pretty good. With that, tornado, ability. So now I tell my friend to go back to his lane. And now we're fighting Goo Boy again, wherever he is. So I'm just clearing up on the Guardian that I have so protected so very well up to this point. Looks like there's a fairly big fight going on in green. Looks like our Bebop, who is named T-Dog, he's a high school friend of ours, just ganked on green and got a pick, which is fantastic for us, and not for them at all. I have a lot of souls that I need to be spending. I just realized 3,000. So it's around this point, I believe, I think we are losing in terms of souls. I just got enduring speed, I think it's called, and mystic vulnerability, I think it's called. If I do spirit damage to someone, then they get like 1 stack of spirit resist, like reduced spirit resist. There you go. I think my roommate is in the. Alright, yeah, I had to pause. He was only using the toilet, so I believe we're good there. Our Bebop got another pick, which is great, and our Infernus got about 2 of them. Our Pocket died, though. Looks like I'm going up to get a stun on the Goo Boy. Bebop gets another pick. The Viscous in front of me. Cubes to get away from the stun, I think. We're both like full health, so it's pretty even right now. And I totally should go by after I clear out these minions. But at the same time, I think it would just be better if I kept pushing up the lane. And Goo Boy comes in because I'm getting ganked by Mirage of all people. And he's teabagging. That's right. The Mirage ganked me and teabagged me. And I am so glad that I got that recorded. Because it comes full circle later on. Just stay tuned. So, they are running Urn right now. It's probably either Mirage or Goo Boy, because it popped up on purple, which is my lane that I just got ganked on. And so I am using my zipline boost so I can clear up my lane and quickly go to yellow. And I'm telling my friend that they fixed the Mirage TP Urn, which is amazing. I'm so glad that they fixed that. Mirage shows up with the Urn, and we've got 4 of our people on our lane, on this lane rather. And they did not deliver the Urn. So I'm yelling at my friend, my Abrams, to deliver it, because that would be so good. And he has delivered it, which is huge, absolutely massive, for a Mirage to run it there, and for us to just steal it. My Bebop is having a 1v1 with this Mirage, so I go over there, and I give him a little stun, and I think they're chasing him down. There's like 4 people on him, which is hilarious, but I decided to stay with this Vindicta, and help out with that haze. That was nasty of a shot from Vindicta. There are many, many, many more of those nasty, nasty shots coming from Vindicta. I think she finished the game with like 25 kills and 2 deaths maybe. It was insane to see. And we were kind of lucky that we had such a carry. But honestly, I feel like I made some plays myself during this, so I'm pretty proud of that. Looks like I'm going to blue. Oh, I found Mow and Grill. So I came here to clear out minions, but now I'm on this Mow and Grill. It looks like I backed off. Oh, but Bebop, our friend T-Dog, showed up, and we're on the chase. Even though I'm kind of more concerned with taking out the minions. I guess one thing that I particularly should improve at is my ability to chase, or acquiring the confidence. another big shot from the air from Vindicta, taking out the Moan Krill that we are chasing and whittling down. Absolutely nuts. So, looks like our whole team is on this walker, which it would be a shame if we didn't get this walker, but I think we do. I think my Bebop, our friend T-Dog, decided to go for like a bomb build, because that is particularly very damaging. I'm about to make a play here, because I told Bebop to ult, and I'm also ulting myself. The only damage that I'm taking is this walker firing right at my face, but we got about 2 picks, and we got walker, which is fantastic. Land a stun on Ivy, and Vindicta. Oh, there's Mirage trying to get away. They got our Vindicta for the one time in this entire game. And we're starting to back off. I'm trying to give a little bit of support to our pocket, of which we have always called Timothy Chalamet. Now that I really think about it, he doesn't look that much like Timothy Chalamet. It's just kind of like a spur of the moment, and we just ran with it the whole time. Fun fact. I don't know if I've mentioned this before in my Deadlock videos, but I particularly see a lot of fan art of Ivy. Ivy is a crazy fan favorite. And then I also see, I know I've mentioned this before, but I see a lot of fan art of Abrams and Dynamo together. I saw like a thirst trap one of Dynamo specifically, which is hilarious and wild. I like that people like this game so much that there's so much like fan support and just like a feeling, a sense of like community togetherness when it comes to like awesome fan art. Mirage is popping up to help his Moan Krill, and Furnace just ulted on him as he got lifted in the air. We've got Pocket here. Oh, and Furnace died, unfortunately. So I'm gonna take his soul so that they don't. Yeah, I don't think it was a lot, but at least they don't have it. I put a stun on Mirage. That Moan Krill was trying to flank a bit. He's actually really low. I don't know what he was thinking just a second ago. I'm trying to find him. There he is. There he is. And that is a kill for me. Among, I don't want to say many, but a few. I do become very fed this match, like extremely fed. I just hope I can read out the numbers as we go. I actually have to get closer to my monitor if I am to read them. I think I have 15k souls right now. Meanwhile, our Vindicta has 14. The only badge I got this game was for assists, which I'll take that. I am totally fine with that. 7 is not really a finisher. Excuse me, that was an involuntary burp. Moan Krill is getting real close. While we still have Guardian, both me and Pocket decided to ult at the same time, except mine was pretty bad. I should try not engaging in the fight, and then when a team fight happens, I should get behind them and then pop my ult. Sometimes I just do a panic ult, especially when I'm getting ganked by multiple people. I think, hey, maybe I can heal through this and buy myself enough time while I'm damaging people for other of my teammates to come and help out. But it often doesn't work like that. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, they get a pick off on our Bebop. Unfortunate. start backing up. However, we just got Urn, courtesy of Infernus. So, good on him. I gotta start backing up, because they are really pushing up. Though our Abrams is all over this goo boy, and he's dead. Another fantastic ultimate by Vindicta. Again, there's so many of those. I think I just bought Burst Fire, and I'm on my way back to the fight. Now we kind of got them on their heels a bit. And I thought that Ivy was better as like a gun build. But I think she's better as a spirit build. Those are the top ones that I tend to see. Anyways, I go to this Mirage to, you know, surprise him, but as soon as I showed up, he teleported away, which was probably his plan ever since he, you know, hopped on that lane, which makes sense. So I just come back to teamfight. There are 3 people chasing our pocket, and he's dead. He died. That was foreseeable for sure. But my buddy just picked up Urn, and my other buddy just took out Mo and Krill. Though he's got another guy on him, so hopefully he gets out of it. I got a stun on Hayes. Meanwhile, she got a sleep dagger on me. And particularly, I realized that Hayes called me a gigawatt. I'm pretty sure. Oh no. It was Vindicta. Vindicta clicked the careful 7 button, and her specific voice line when she says careful 7, instead of careful 7, she says careful gigawatt. And that took me out for a second. I was very confused. Anyway, I'm coming to help this Mirage and Mo and Krill that is on my Abrams, as well as the Goo Boy. So I just ult, doing a lot of damage to both Goo Boy and Mo and Krill. I don't know why he's staying in the fight. He really needs to go. Goo Boy is dead by the hand of Vindicta. Mo and Krill is dead. Now it's just Mirage. Oh, Ivy and Paradox are there too. Mirage is dead. Oh no, they took out our Abrams. Tragic. Ivy's flying around. That was that big nuke that she sent at us a second ago, that she dropped on us. But now, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I think I'm jungling. Yeah, I like this jungle in particular. There's a lot of little tiny minions that you can get, and there's a bunch of crates and Buddha statues that you can break and get some cool stuff. I find that pretty cool, that little spot. But you kind of have to play a few games to know that that's there, you know? Anyway, our Bebop died again, unfortunately. I've noticed that Bebops are really good at like laning, but don't have much of a great time in like mid-game. Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe that's just my experience with other Bebops, but they always have like potential for really good early games. But not later. Except for when they ult. That ult does fantastic. Anyway, another huge Vindicta ult. Huge play on that Mirage. The exact one that debagged me earlier. So, it's feeling pretty good so far. Vindicta is falling back so that she can take out the Mo and Krill on green. So I am also in pursuit. We took out both of the Guardians. And we're just pretty much bullying this Mo and Krill. Bebop got the final hit. I got the kill. So I decide to start gambling. I like these slot machines, although I don't understand why it damages you as you smack them. It's very strange. But I think it's time for my first big item, Boundless Spirit, which is fantastic. I think it's 9,000 if you don't buy anything like its predecessors. But yeah, I'm definitely pretty fed. I think I'm at 24,000 souls. Yeah. Hayes is stunned, and we've got like 4 people on her. That was a very quick stop. No, 5 people. That's crazy. Vindicta is just flying over. And now we're going over to get this Moe and Krill over on blue lane. I like having speed in my build. Look at this. Look at that. I said he's definitely crying after that one. I think I would be if I was that Moe and Krill. We also talked about how we don't often see like amazing Moe and Krill players. Like, it's rare, but it does happen. But Moe and Krill particularly is not the best win rate kind of player. So there goes Mirage again. We got his ass again. Again, the same Mirage that ganked me and teabagged me. I want to make sure everyone knows this. But that Mirage actually did really well. They ended up saying, yeah, dog shit team, that's why I lost. Which, mad 'cause bad, but yeah, he actually had a lot of souls and a lot of kills. We did pretty good against him though. Mirage, I have laned against many times so far, and it is really annoying, and he's really oppressive as a especially like a solo lane. Oh my god, it's the worst. But regardless, I have almost enough for another big boy item. Looks like I'm going after this Haze. I just got sleep daggered. And my Abrams is with me. There's a Moe and Krill. That got my attention. And this part is a little weird because Mirage shows up. I think about using my ult, but it wouldn't really work in a tight space like that. My Abrams ends up dying. My Bebop ends up dying. And now they got us on our heels. So we'd be lucky if we could get out. Infernus. Yeah, Infernus is dead. Totally got ganked by the entire team. You could see that 6 people piled on for that kill. We're still leading in souls after that though, by, I wouldn't say a lot, but a good amount. Let's see what I go for next though. Superior cooldown. I like putting that on my ultimate just to get it back faster and, you know, use it more. So that whenever I use it, it doesn't feels less like a waste of an ult, you know. And this is me realizing that there are a lot of people on pink, on purple lane. So I throw a stun on Moe and Krill, and he tries to ult me. He kind of messed up. He kind of messed up there, so I'm on my way back. They got our Bebop. I noticed that Paradox is like our Bebop's mortal enemy, because he's had so many bad fights with Paradox. Definitely. But yeah, those Ivy Vines are particularly pretty dangerous. I was definitely thinking about doing an ult, but they pushed back by a lot. I noticed that Mirage was on the map, and I realized that he was up here. But it didn't matter, because Vindicta caught him. I just noticed that Vindicta puts a question mark in chat after taking out that Mirage, which is hilarious. And so, yeah, we got 2 or 3 of them, and we're just pushing up lanes. 7 is very good at pushing up lanes, good at like crowd control kind of stuff. But I think his best form of one-on-one damage is his number 3 ability, which I have been particularly enjoying putting a lot of upgrades into. Oh, making a big play. Huge play. Got Ivy and Mirage around me. Decide to stop using my ult. Take Haze's stuff. And I go ahead and gank this Mirage and finally get my lick back. Everybody joined in on that teabag. That felt so good. And now he's putting question marks into the chat. And then he said, good job, Boosie. It felt amazing doing that. Usually it's pretty hard to get your lick back in this game. But I did. And it felt so good. Let me tell you, it felt amazing. I don't ever want that Mirage to live it down. That power-up that I got is probably the best power-up that I could get for 7, with it being spirit power, and 7 being completely, like, spirit-centered with, like, all of his abilities. So I'm gonna go with... which one am I going for? I went for Spiritual Overflow. Also, I think they buffed the Spiritual Overflow because I don't think it used to have the bullet armor associated with it, but now it does. So I think they buffed that in the recent patch, or in the recent update that gave us Mirage. Our Vindicta is on a 12 kill streak, and I'm chasing down this Moe and Grill, and he is dead. There you have it. This Mirage is on my booty.
Mirage wants me so bad.
I yelled, this Mirage wants me so bad. And he did. It looks like he really did. But we got him. And I have another 6,000 to spend. Well, now, 7,500. And I think that said I was on a 6 kill streak, which is pretty nice. Doesn't happen that often, but it's pretty nice when it does. Taking out this final walker, so we got another flex slot. And honestly, we could have went mid-boss, we could have like gone in there and probably taken out shrines, but we kind of didn't, which is funny. I think I was more focused on buying my next item, which I am going to do right now, I think. Our Abrams is talking about how he's been clearing up minions, and every time we've gone into a team fight, he's been on like the other side of the map, which is hilarious. So now I go for Leech for that late game survivability, I guess. It's always really hard to get these minions to shoot them down when they're on the zipline. It's very weird. Anyway, they got a pick on our Bebop, so I am going in there for revenge. Our Vindicta gets a pick on the Paradox, which is impressive because Paradox is very skinny of a player model in terms of like hitboxes and stuff. She's on a 16 kill streak right now. Insane. But yeah, they got a pick on our Bebop, we got a pick on their Haze and Paradox, so we're still doing alright. This goo boy missed like 2 of his punches. Just unfortunate for him. Or I guess it's them being like a sea anemone. Anemone. Anemone, yes.
Ivy's gonna drop a bomb.
There's Ivy. I saw that she's gonna drop bomb. And she did. Though I can't tell if I got hit by it or not. I don't know.
I'm gonna go clear up the yellow.
I think I did, because I do have a debuff that says it's from Ivy. So I'm going to clear up minions on yellow, because there are a lot that they pushed up. And it looks like, was that Pocket is also doing the same thing. Looks like they are ganking the shit out of Mo and Krill. And of course Vindicta gets the final hit. I think this movement power-up is particularly, I've been saying that word a lot, is really, really nice to have. It's very versatile. It works with every character when you have it. Like for me, for my character 7, the gun power-up is not beneficial at all. But the spirit is. But if you get movement, kind of works for everybody and anybody. So I'm coming up close to this paradox right here. Getting a stun off. And I got stunned a bit. So I'm panic holding. And I'm running out. I'm gonna try to see if I can heal through it. Nope. We do end up getting that paradox. Yeah, I died. However, they did just get a 3-piece. So, I mean, it kind of worked. 4-piece, actually. I watched that Infernus die, unfortunately. And that was on purple lane. Mo and Krill is also there. I say that because I didn't see him, but because I remember Mo and Krill being there. Somehow I sensed that Bebop was going to use his ult, and he gets the kill on Mirage. Let's see if he gets the kill on Mo and Krill. Ah, no he doesn't. I've been thinking about, see, I like doing commentaries like these, right? Well, this is the first time, and it's going well so far. But I wonder how it would go if I were to watch another game go on, because that's a thing that you can do in this game. Mirage just said, honestly, you guys should have ended 10 minutes ago, which is true. But yeah, I could totally do like a spectating other people and then, you know, commentate over what's going on and just kind of like look at both teams, see, and like predict who's gonna win and who's gonna win what team fight. I think that would be better. That'd be pretty good for me as a player, just to sort of get more of a sense of how a fight's gonna go. I think that'd be cool, especially for a video. I wouldn't have to do anything, wouldn't have to worry about commentating or playing while commentating. And yeah, we are going for mid boss while everybody on their team is alive. I bought my ult just to protect the team while we get Rejuvenator. And our Abrams, my friend, ulted as well, just in case, but he wasted it. Looks like everybody began to show up on the other team, so I'm hungry. I'm starving. I'm gonna get some kills real quick. So I got one on the Mo and Krill, which is kind of just easy. And we start chasing this paradox, of which I learned that she can put down 2 window barrier things that like slow down your bullets. I didn't realize she had 2, like, or one use of it. I think clearing up a ton of minions like that is very satisfying. Especially this, with the lightning arcing to all the other minions and stuff. And this is where I realize that we're getting in their base. So I go for the final 6,200 cost item in my build, and I use my boost so that I can record the final kill on the patron and at the end of the match, which should be coming up pretty close. I think I'm about to do my favorite thing to do as 7 in a second. Here it is. Big plays right here. So, I got slept, but I continued to ult, which is hilarious. But, looks like we're getting close to the end of the video, so I'll begin to wrap it up. You'll be able to see Mirage, salty text in chat, which is hilarious. Fuck that Mirage, is what we're all saying, in Discord. Yeah, that Mirage in particular. Screw that guy. I ended with 21 assists, 8 kills, and 2 deaths. But our Vindicta outshined the entire match by a lot. We led by 70,000 souls, which is also crazy. Look at the graph. Amazing. So, as I'm saying goodbye to my friends, I will say goodbye to you. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you found it relaxing as well. And I hope you have a good night.